You're not willing to put much of any criticism on Donald Trump, and you say, boy, I'd like to get to the bottom of it. I wish they would continue to investigate. It sounds like that's what you're saying. But yet we're still in the middle of these fires in California, and you're criticizing Gavin Newsom and the mayor of L.A. Do you see the double standard?
Are these the people that we need to lead us?
Let's ask that about, did you think Donald Trump is the leader that we need, sir, when per capita we were losing 3,000 to 5,000 people a day from COVID when Donald Trump left office? He said 10 cases down to zero.
Well,
hold on a second. No, it does matter because it's a double standard with people like you, and it frustrates me. So I'm going to ask you.
Wait a second, 77 million people? There's something else deeper going on here.
What do you mean 77 million people? We lost a couple million people to COVID. Why is it that people like you make it a double standard? When it comes to the fires that are still going on in California, you want accountability now. But 5 years after COVID, 5 years after Donald Trump took office, well, we need to look into more things. Why won't you admit that Donald Trump did a terrible job? Hold on a second. Donald Trump did a terrible job with COVID. He turned COVID press conferences into campaign rallies. He talked about injecting yourself with disinfectant. And then he takes his little orange fingers and he walks with his orange feet and gets a COVID vaccine privately with Melania Trump. Why won't you give any criticism to millions of people that died of COVID and the handling of COVID under Donald Trump, but then in the middle of this whole thing, why won't you do that?
It's simple. The reason is because I just told you about how the LA Times put out this.
I'm not asking you about that. I'm not asking you.
Let me finish.
No, but you're not. No.
COVID-19 was not predictable. COVID-19 came out of nowhere.
Okay, so let's just say you're right. COVID was not, it came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm not asking you about that. And by the way, your excuse is pathetic. Here's why. Barack Obama left Donald Trump a plandemic, how to deal with a pandemic. He left him a playbook. So don't you give me the excuse that, well, it came out of nowhere. Donald Trump has admitted that Barack Obama and his administration left him a playbook on how to deal with a pandemic. So your excuses are false. The reason why I'm getting frustrated with you, sir, and you can tell by my voice, is because it's always a double standard with you people. The fires are still going on. They haven't even really started the investigation yet, let alone finished it. Yet 5 or 6 years, 5 years after Donald Trump left office and we were losing 3,000 to 5,000 people a day from COVID, all you people do is make excuses for him. Why can't you just say his handling of COVID was terrible? Why can't you just say that, sir, as we pod you back up? Can you please?
The right leaders to move it. Are you asking yourself that question?
I just asked you a question. Why don't you answer it for the first time?